Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yukishi, and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. Last time, I did all of Therion's story, and it was honestly really fucking good, rivaling that of Primroses. Anyway, this time, it's the last traveler, Cyrus, the man who needs to go and find a book. So, anyway, what kind of piece does he hold to the puzzle? Let's find out. Hoping to solve the mysteries behind a certain ancient tome, you head to Quarry Crest. Here, you seek out Odette, a former colleague who may be able to shed some light on the matter. This is going to be the final three in the story so far, probably. The story so far. Cyrus left the Academy behind in search of the lost tome. From the far reaches of hell, its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery. A riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Quest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So, a bit of a side tangent, I'm sorry, but I've been watching a handful of, YouTubers doing Jeopardy-style stuff, like Anime Jeopardy, Pokemon Jeopardy, etc. And I had the idea of something pseudo-Octopath related, or just like an RPG thing, or JRPG even. And the hardest puzzle, or the hardest category, or the one with the most money that would be the hardest would be how many times, or in Octopath Traveler, there's a screen that says "and so" a lot. How many times does the game say "and so" during this little blurb? Get within like 3. Because, my god, the game says "and so" so often. So this is Quarry Crest. Quarry Crest, yeah. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the Academy. And her house was... that's right. She left directions in her letter. Let me see here. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You're more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. Or misconstrued. I should have known better than to read that again. Ugh. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost pathetic. You'd think I'd be banished from the Academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I could just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it.
Now then.
There's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. I try to keep myself presentable. This is true. Oh my god. Cyrus! But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me. Doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. Oh my god. Jesus. Rumor surely has something to say about this, right? Oh, Philly.
If you'll forgive me.
Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It seemed most engrossing. Oh, that? It was a message warning me about women. Huh? Oh, I don't mean in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be careful how I act toward women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear. A word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty, such as yourself. Huh. Huh? I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer was talking about. You think so? But I was merely speaking my mind. Am I not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that? Well, sometimes you can, but maybe in your case you shouldn't. I am finding this most difficult to understand. Whether it's a pretty boy who has zero clue on romance, or someone who is fucking ugly to the woman in question, and he's just being nice about it. You can't ever win, can you? Oh hey, it's this house. I was just up here.
Anyhow, here we are.
Oh, voiced early? Good.
Yes, I'll be right there.
This cape looks like a face. At least the back, anyway.
It's been some time, Odette.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Oh my god.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
You drink?
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
Poor
How
Cyrus.
did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Uh-huh.
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Okay, Odette's voice is bothering me. Who is she? She sounds like someone I know. Okay, so for whatever reason, there's no inclination as to who voices her in English. I don't get it. There's a source that's saying Allegra Clark. I kind of don't hear it, but who knows. It's only listing her JP.
Save your congratulations for another time.
Which is fucking stupid. I feel like it should point or say both the JP and ENVA.
I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals.
Ooh!
Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy, huh? The kind that would turn a human being into a red-eyed monster?
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Oh, come on! I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattering? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating. And I have a feeling we're gonna... And I have a feeling this is where Chapter 2 is gonna head us to, and then Chapter 3 is what she finds out. A pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued! I always took you for the type who chewed up and spat out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late.
Oh.
Under suspicious circumstances, I presume.
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. Ghost stories. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half-year.
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed! Don't look so disappointed, you nutjob. So, how about it? Do you have any ideas? Fucking nutjob. It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting any
Great.
Great, thanks. No, I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in of itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. Be happy. If you know what I'm referencing there, then goddamn. First I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. Oh, time to scrutinize!
Curious,
So,
aren't
Professor,
you?
think you could solve the puzzle? Oh, definitely! I am very much looking forward to the challenge. Your enthusiasm certainly is charming, but don't you find the scholarly life to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it possibly could be. Well, you lot can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it, that you'll never find all the answers. Life is too short to spend it with a furrowed brow and a nose forever stuck in a tome. Clearly you are not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me? What do you mean? Huh. I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play acting. He's a dead shonen protagonist, I swear.
Well.
Testimony. Come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing were all at least seen near the inn. It could be well be a coincidence. 40 years old, where the incidents happen. Rumor has it that all of the people who went missing have been seen walking around the inn. Interesting. Testimony. A system of underground canals runs all throughout this town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time, though. The sewers. It would appear that there's an entrance to the sewers behind the inn. And lastly, seeing it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, then they turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone, vanished into thin air. The disappearances have been happening both in broad daylight and the dead of night. That's a video game.
Now then.
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Where did the disappearances occur? Near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. So that barricade right there. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. When did the disappearances occur? At all hours. As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. That the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. What route did the kidnapper employ so as to not draw the attention? The sewers. The entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. See, the back of his... or just the back of him. You got the 2 eyes, and then you got the squiggly mouth. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away. I think that's supposed to be the hood, that are the clasps. Or not.
Thusly.
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. I mean, bit of a filler chapter 2 so far, but that's fine. Most chapter 2s haven't been that engaging.
Aha!
Here we are. Rats, rats, we're the rats. From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the goblin could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. True. Oh, trouble banter. Yeah, figures.
Interesting.
Looks like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers. As we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Recent, too. The mud is still wet. I see! That is very useful information. I must say, you have a keen eye to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. Albeit experience I never thought would be useful to you. Your experience is the result of careful study and gives you valuable skills. You see... Oh, but we don't have time for a discussion now, however interesting. Perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it. Your lectures give me a headache. Huh. Too honest? A little, yes. I don't know. I really like the party banter. What, in the summoning circle?
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think there are such elaborate structures under the surface.
What have we...
You gats! He's dead.
What in the...
What in the heavens is this? It's as if the blood was drained from his body. And what is this atop these strange patterns? Clearly, some baleful sorcery has been practiced here. Now it's getting interesting.
Couldn't be.
These gemstones. Why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet, it is as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Gods, what horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am loath to even call him a human being.
Why?
Sucking the life from the men and women of this poor town, only to cast them away. Excuse me, sorry. This is a veritable demon who walks amongst us! I know there wasn't an ST on Among, I'm just not gonna say it. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. Who's to say it's a he? What if it's a she? That'd be fucking bad. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale.
Oh,
What's this? The young lady in the cell, she still lives! I must free her lest she suffer the same fate as the others. Lest she...
And who might you be?
It is a dude. Time to fight?
just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
Gideon, huh?
I
Is he the
cannot
all-knowing?
fail.
Dagger.
I am ready.
Okay. 7 shield, that's dangerous.
What is that? So much to learn.
Oh, come on. Are you seriously gonna tell me that he's weak to nothing but physical? Animate bones.
I'll not be defeated.
Great.
Malefic star, pierce our foes.
Of course he's weak to light. Why wouldn't he be weak to light?
What is
One
the
thing
logical
Cyrus does
course
not
of
have.
action?
Peacock strut.
The peacock shall strut!
I'll do my best.
Shooting stars!
Malefic star, pierce our foes.
I am ready.
Could they also potentially be weak to darkness? Probably not.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Because
Out of my
light is
way.
first, and then, yeah. Light is first, then darkness. Oh, well.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay, stabby stabby!
My turn.
Lady lady!
I am ready.
Stabby stabby!
I'll do my best.
I'm going first next
No,
turn.
you will not. Well then, here I go.
Olive Perk!
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
I am ready.
Watch
I can't really do Siltesian seduction. Yeah. Just 2 is fine. Peacock strut!
The peacock strut.
Now, what
If only had Cyrus hide BP. Because Cyrus could do this. But, oh well. I can actually do that next turn. So,
think
that's how
not.
we begin.
My turn. Let's do this!
Single boost. Lux Conjurer. If he survives anyway. Which he did not.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Cyrus leveled up. Primroses is so close to level 60. Oh my god. Gideon's dagger. Sir Gideon, the all-knowing! Sorry.
Oh.
You're still alive after all. He dropped a book. This is probably tied to the grander scheme of things, if I had to guess. Which is good, by the way. I don't care if it's one big coincidence, just make it happen.
What in the...
It couldn't be. A copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell? Oh. Well, that was easy. How many pages is it missing? Oh, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. Yeah, go figure. And aside from basic instructions on performing the rites and the regions required, all other details have been all but omitted. Why, it doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. Huh. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? Ooh. I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Where am I? Oh boy.
Aha!
You're back with us, good miss. Huh? I'm feeling...
Are you okay?
The drugs that awful man gave you are still affecting you. Pray, rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma? Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now
I
then.
wonder if there's a shoujo where the main female protagonist actively tries to get with a dude, but he is dense as a motherfucker. At any rate, Odette, there's a favor I would ask of you. Another one? Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth
I found on our
is-
kidnapper's person an abridged translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What?
You're
was that?
kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly,
I need you to find out where, and by whom, the volume was translated. Let me have a look. By all means. Well? Whoever bound this spared no expense.
indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmakers in the realm that could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude. Aha!
Eureka! What is it, Miles Edgeworth? Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture of the vivid red binding reveals it is unmistakably tanned lambskin. There's only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stoneguard. I am certain of it. Granted, he could have just bought them from anywhere, man. So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. Huh? You want to come with? Really? Huh, okay.
You're still here.
Who's the guy in the cloak?
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
Because her name's Odette.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
Tell me about it.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
I believe that's one of the very first events of the timeline of things. Because then, 5 years after... No. Yeah, 5 years after the tome was stolen, Primrose's dad died. Because Primrose's father dying, or being killed, was 10 years ago.
That I did. What of it?
There's gotta be a video out there that does a complete timeline of events in order of everything that's happened. If not, I might just have to do it myself. But I'm probably going to look back at my playthrough just to get a grasp on things, but that's a lot of note-taking.
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives, wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
And so, Cyrus bade Quarry Crest farewell. There. The translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him in his next destination, Stoneguard in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. You make your way to Stoneguard after learning that the original copy of the tome you seek might be there, but you can't help but feel that someone's been watching you. I could do that song reference, but I don't know how it actually goes, so... The story so far. In Quarry Crest, Cyrus used his powers of deduction to get to the bottom of a series of kidnappings, perpetrated by the deprived scholar, Gideon, who was harvesting the village's blood for his dark research. It was in Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. And so, Cyrus came to Stoneguard, where the tome was bound. Would he find the answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Stoneguard at last! A sprawling city if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle on a haystack.
Now then,
First, I shall review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. Where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Which means head straight for... Bindery, of course, warehouse. Oh, that's what that building is?
very well.
Let the investigation begin! Who is this mysterious person? I sold a book of my making to Dominic, a translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Oh. Well now, it would seem I owe this Dominic fellow a visit. I should be able to find him at the workshop just east of here. Alright, let's go.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, is this the residence of...
My apologies.
I don't know who you are, but I am not in the mood for company.
A moment of your
If you
time.
could just spare a moment, kind sir, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Be gone with
I
it.
said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way in. Pray forgive the intrusion. A good day to you, sir. Darian's definitely going to make a remark on this. It might behoove me to find out a bit more about our friend Dominic. What'd I say?
Well,
So you were refused. Indeed, it would appear we have no one to rely upon but ourselves. This Dominic fellow, stubborn coot, wouldn't you say? A type regrettably common in the world of philosophy and science. So you're going to find out more about him? Certainly. If I can do that, I might find a means by which to make him listen to me. I shall start by talking to his colleagues and other associates. Good luck. Those bookish types are battier than the Carnian caves. Myself included? Huh. Okay, man. That Dominic went and shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Huh. 15 years ago, you say? Interesting. Beg pardon. Dominic had a translation commission he thought he would earn him a fortune. Still was the day he said yes to it, poor lad. Get that so I can sell it later. And for the third one. Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. Wasn't a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount. And,
Very well.
And that should do it, I dare say Dominic will be more talkative this time. Yeah, so his daughter was on the verge of collapse, tried to heal her, but she died, and he did the translating job to get money for the medicine.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I am Cyrus, the scholar who called upon you earlier.
Oh,
You again? I already told you, I do not want to see you. 15 years ago, who did Dominic lose to sickness? His daughter. What did Dominic take on to pay his debts? Translating a book.
But of course.
If my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. Yeah. I do not mean to open old wounds, friend. But I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago.
Thusly.
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. Man, stuck inside for 15 years. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you needed coin, quickly and in large quantities. And so, you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you are a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by, as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Oh. Come inside.
Many thanks.
Thank you, friend.
listen.
Where should I even begin?
In truth,
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire import. Yeah? Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. Is it Graham? I swear to God. What I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession. But why would he want... Wait, red eyes. Red eyes? Could it be? No, perish the thought.
after that,
They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam. Yeah, the guy I talked about in Cyrus's beginning.
Couldn't be.
Headmaster Yvonne!
yes.
It's all coming back to me now. Yvonne was his name.
In truth,
He came to me, a mighty and venerable tome in hand. That tome was from the far reaches of hell. I did not have to think twice.
Is that so?
Knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within,
Yes.
I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, and I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Yvonne's instructions to the letter.
Yes.
I translated that dreadful tome. All the while fearing for my life what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. And Mr. Yvonne, whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it is never seen again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. Wait. Hold up. Something just clicked. If Yvonne has red eyes, I can't believe I didn't think about that. And the only reason why I didn't have that thought is because since I did Hanen's chapter, it's been so fucking long since I did Cyrus's beginning story. So I know I made a remark about the red eyes. At the very least, I think I did. I need to watch my episode back, but the red-eyed monster was very human-shaped. Could it be a case of you get cursed and get turned into that monster if you delve too deep? Or something of the sort. Like, the thing with red eyes. Like, both of those have to be connected. There's no way in hell they're not. Absolutely zero way. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best as you can. Apologies if you hear barking in the background. It is currently almost 8 o'clock at night on Friday, so dogs want to play.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus, was it?
Come now.
Well, are you going to keep hiding in the shadows, or shall we end this charade?
Ah,
It's a woman. So, you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. Oh! Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss...
Call me Lucia.
Huh.
Greetings.
A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia? So many characters with the name Lucia. Oh my god. Not in
I
Octopath, mind,
apologize.
but... Forgive me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Yvonne is plotting something unsavory involving the self-same tome. Oh,
Why?
so the thief who stole the book from the archives was...
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this, I am all but certain. Sounds like he's the final big bad. At least for Cyrus's chapter. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost, I am a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by one who would use his knowledge in the name of evil. This is why.
Indeed.
You came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yvonne hails from Stoneguard himself. Oh!
Yes.
I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. The house in which he was born still stands. Yet there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I am hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I ask, Professor Albright, pray, lend me your aid.
I see.
Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes. Very well.
Correct.
I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town. All the way up there, huh?
Shall we begin?
Very well. Let us pay it a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is this acceptable?
Thank you.
But of course. Thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. This is where Headmaster Yvonne was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now.
Is that so?
Ominous indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? Of course. What the? Go fucking figure. And this is why I didn't want to look up Lucia yet. Because I had a feeling she would be my boss.
Oh!
Where?
Where? What is this place?
Ah, Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
I know that voice.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
No, it's Yvonne.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here. And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
I'm pretty sure I already made a comment on it, but it bears repeating. I think this is Coffee Dad from Persona 5. Sojiro Sakura's voice actor.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge. I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
You hear that, Brotherhood? Or Brotherhood of Steel from Fallout 4? Though I get why they did it, but still, they're fucking racists.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate.
Granted, it's Elder Maxon who's the racist one, but whatever.
As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes? When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
Oh, dead. If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough. Hayner, Pence, Odette!
What have we here?
Climbing my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then!
Now, how to get myself out of this predicament? Oh, there's a chest here that wasn't originally here. Bone. Well, now, how should I proceed? Investigate further. No.
Professor?
Professor Albright? The princess? That voice, could it be?
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor. I'll lower a rope. There you go. Climb on up. Climb on up. Oh my god. I'm so glad you're safe. Therese! Did you come all the way from Atlastan? But why?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger. And so I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady. Motherfucker.
Therese!
I knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get away with
Yvonne,
this?
let her go at once. It is clear hostage negotiation never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus. Stop meddling in my research, or the girl's life is forfeit. Wait! Well, time to fight. Lucia, make for the cellars. Oh, wonderful.
Therese!
Professor.
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You disappoint me, Cyrus. I took you for a more logical man.
Headmaster Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live. And so I'll finish off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
You'll not lay a hand on my pupil. I'll see to that.
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
It's one of those blood crystals.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
I cannot fail.
Oh, I'm actually fighting him first.
I am ready.
I thought for sure to be fighting Lucia instead. And sure enough, he's got red eyes as like a beast. And he's monstrous in form. Night Oak, because why the hell not?
Now,
What are you weak to?
so much to learn.
Light. Go figure.
I'll not be defeated. Malefic star, pierce our foes.
Yeah, fuck you.
I am ready.
Night Toad.
What is the logical course of action?
My turn now. Malefic star, pierce our foes.
As well. Lux Conjure. Okay, that takes care of the ads.
I'll do my best.
No. Okay then. Shooting stars.
Malefic star, pierce our foes.
Out of my way.
Big Paw!
I am ready.
Go first.
I am ready.
The Peacock struts.
The peacock strut.
Cyrus? I need you to do this for the Therion.
How about this?
Here I go!
Elfric?
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
My turn. Let's do this!
And finish the job, please. Damn, that wasn't enough.
I am ready.
Okay, that didn't do much. And you're dead.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Primrose leveled up. Preposterous! I am all-powerful! I am eternal! I'm immortal.
What in the...
Immortal? Lies! They were all lies! Lies? Who lied to you? Lucia. Or someone else. It cannot end like this! It must not! Professor?
You have my gratitude.
Therese, you saved my life.
Thank goodness.
I'm so glad you're... Don't... What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil. But I can reflect upon my feelings another time. For now, I must get you to safety. It's either Lucia or the other chick. It's probably Lucia, though.
Awake, are you?
Yes, Professor.
Therese. I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
Yes, Professor. One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead. And so
You came all the way here to warn me.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese. As your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
I understand, Professor.
But one thing is also clear. Were it not for your actions, I would have died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart. But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I did learn from the best.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp. Hmm?
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
Hmm? What's this now?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Intriguing. And where might that be, pray tell? I appreciate your concern, but I will go there. I must. In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
Professor,
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on obsession. And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all. We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized. Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong. Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
a bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe. And those who would use their knowledge for nefarious ends must be stopped.
So, it would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see. Thank you, Therese. Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice. When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time?
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word. I will arrange for someone to look after you until your strength returns.
I didn't get a name out of any of that. Therese seems like a good girl. She's got spirit and pluck, and would follow you to the end of the world and back, it seems. I remember times when I've been filled with passion as she. But then I don't have to tell you what's what, right, Professor? I'm afraid I'm not sure what you are alluding. I'm just saying, she's come all this way for your sake. Oh, indeed, she is a most dedicated and conscientious student. That she would make such a journey out of worry for her professor's health is a credit to her. I think you're missing the point. Nothing thrills a scholar's heart quite like a student so utterly dedicated to her studies. Is something the matter, Primrose? No, I think I just had the wrong end of the stick. This fucking guy, I swear.
Duskbarrow.
Ah.
Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed. Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life?
What if the...
And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal.
What if the Red Eyes was a test subject? Like, someone they took away and they used as a means to try out the symptom, or the thing, and it ran rampant. Huh. Wonder if that'll get answered.
After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found. So many questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
And so, Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of the baleful tome. But what do Yvonne and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. It's a bit late for travel banter, don't you think? Professor, that monster. You speak of Headmaster Yvonne. Yes, he seemed just a normal person, and then... Ooh. Please tell me there's a character moment between Cyrus and Honnet here. Oh, that'd be so cool, though. Some monsters are created in laboratories, so it is certainly possible to transform a man into one. There will always be people prepared to use knowledge for vile ends. I never thought knowledge to be so frightening. Yes, but remember that while it could serve evil, it is also the weapon we need to defeat that same evil. You mean, it all depends on who uses it? Precisely. That is why, you see, the purest of knowledge demands virtue and integrity. Knowledge nobly won can be shared for the benefit of all men. I warrant that if it had been you who'd found that knowledge, you would have known how to use it for good. Such glowing praise! You flatter me, dear lady. Anyway, on to the Chapter 4 area. Still in pursuit of the Forbidden Tome, you journey to Duskbarrow and ever closer to the truth. Let's finish this. The story so far. And so, Cyrus's search for the ancient tome led him to Stoneguard, where Headmaster Yvonne lay in wait. Using the forbidden blood magic gleaned from those pages, he aspired to powers unholy and profane. But Yvonne, more demon than man at the end, met his demise. Preposterous, I am all-powerful, eternal, immortal. They were all lies. Such were his last words, but who lied to him, and what was their ultimate aim? Was Cyrus fully prepared to face the truth that awaited him? A foreboding shadow fell over him as he came to Duskbarrow.
Time to do some research.
And here we are. Somewhere in this town lies the headmaster's ultimate destination. Given the nature of his research, it is reasonable to assume that there is a secret laboratory of some sort. I will get to the bottom of this no matter what. Hello, Lucia. That's the headmaster's assistant, Lucia, was it? Now that I recall, she disappeared after that incident at the headmaster's house. What's her role in all of this? I must not let her out of my sight. She was just here. Wherever could she have gone? Literally look in front of you, Cyrus. Open your damn eyes. What's this? A button of sorts. Should I press it? Push the button.
I see.
Nothing happened. I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Time to button mash! But I don't see a cat anywhere. Oh well.
What's happening?
Huh. Perhaps I should pull it instead. Interesting.
Oh.
I must be losing my wits. How does one even go about pulling a button? Grab it from the side, and then yank. No? Should I press? No. Perhaps I should pull it instead. Maybe not. In that case, perhaps I should smash, twist, ignore. Twist it. Hey.
Aha!
Well, this is a turn. I should proceed with caution. Time for some sneaky-peeky action. Nope.
Oh.
Color me impressed, Professor. To what are you referring? finding the hidden door back there. It was no great thing. I enjoy coming up with little theories and then testing them. It's a useful talent. If you ever have mind to switch trades, you could make a go of thievery. Me? A bandit? Now that would be amusing. But if I do fall into hard times in the scholarly world, I shall apply to become your prentice. Or prentice. Hate to disappoint you, but I'm not the teaching type. I learn by watching and doing. Observation and practice, in other words. That is the essence of all learning. If you ever took it upon yourself to become a scholar, I would certainly vouch for you. What the fuck happened? I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm allergic to academia. Though if you'd caught me when I was still young, things might have been different. Aw. Nope. The hell is that? These walls seem quite old. But they still stand strong. And what are these curious patterns? Look how perfectly they're aligned. Whatever they could be, or could they be for? Time to puzzle solve?
Aha!
Wait, that's it! Together, the markings illustrate something. Here, they billow and swell. An ocean? A flood? It seems to be depicting something overflowing. And yet, the depiction is abstract and surreal. Wait, I've seen markings like these somewhere. The tome? Of course! The runes of High Hornburgian! The runes are being used to paint a picture. Might there not be a hidden message contained within? It is as if the runes are flowing forth from some kind of gate. Though I hate to admit it, I fear deciphering this will take more time than I have. I should move on. I mean, that is quite literally a fucking man. Those paintings scare me. I don't think I've seen anything quite so spooky. My mother used to like art. She filled the house with paintings and pictures. Oh, what kind of pictures? There's one I remember vividly. It showed a girl standing in a sea of grass. I'd stare at it so long, I thought I could see the grass moving in the wind. I'll never forget it. Most interesting. Yearning, passion, sorrow, hate, one's very essence. In every artwork, we can feel the soul of the person who painted it. So what kind of soul is in those paintings? Nothing too awful, I hope. But I confess that I am looking forward to cracking the puzzle. Glad someone can get enjoyment out of them, because I certainly can't. Did you learn anything about those wall paintings? A little, yes. For example, they clearly date from ancient times. I believe that they have religious significance of some kind. I saw nothing in them of the teachings of the Secret Flame. The beliefs in the Age of Legends were quite different from today. It was a time before the religious schism. You mean, even before the Sacred Flame teachings began? Precisely so! An age almost entirely unknown to us. A time when gods and mortals walked together upon the soil. I am blessed indeed to have been given the chance to visit these ruins. They are a scholar's paradise. I'm glad too. It almost feels like I can hear the thoughts of the people who lived long ago. The very breath of the ancients, born on the wind over these many long centuries. Whispering of great and epic tales. Alright, let's move on. Oh.
What have we here?
And here we have a library of sorts. Interesting. Look at all these tomes. Did Headmaster Yvonne procure them all?
It couldn't be.
Volume 7 of Trial of the 12? But only the first 5 volumes are extant. Right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, volume 7. Forbidden Gold? Covenant of the Sage? Eureka! These books were all said to have been lost ages ago. And what's this? A personal dictionary for the translation of ancient tongues? Did the headmaster collect all of this by himself? Excuse me.
No.
No, that would be impossible for even the most esteemed of scholars. But why is it here, of all places? Hidden away. No, such a vast repository of knowledge must have been accumulated over decades, even centuries. From this trove to those old wall paintings, this place is one enigma after the next. One thing is clear. If there is a mastermind behind all this, I can expect to find him here. The plot thickens, as one might say. What's up here? Oh, Lucia.
Professor, you truly are every bit as brilliant as old Yvonne said.
I did not come here for false flattery.
Oh, but I was being quite sincere. A shame the purport eludes your grasp.
To think you were the one pulling the strings. The headmaster was merely your puppet all along.
Very astute. Yes, it was I who maneuvered to install him in that position in the first place. To my dismay, he had a willful streak that got in the way.
One might say the fault lies in the person who chose him for the task.
One might say that, yes. Now, let us proceed to the matter at hand. Your search for the original copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell has miraculously led you to me. In finding me, you have displayed some measure of knowledge and acumen. More than anything, you have shown a pure and unrelenting passion for seeking out the truth. I hold that particular quality in the highest regard. What say you, Cyrus? Will you join me in my research?
Ridiculous. If that is a jape, it is a poor one.
A jape? What a curious reaction from a scholar like yourself. The wall paintings in this place, did they not pique your interest? Did your heart not race when you saw the countless lost tomes in my study?
To say I was not intrigued would be a lie.
Of course you were. Yes, any true scholar would feel the same. I must unravel these mysteries. I must have the answers. Your mind, no, your very soul burns with an all-consuming desire to know. That is what separates you from the rest, Cyrus. We are true seekers of knowledge, you and I. Together, we can unlock all the secrets behind our world.
I'll pass.
How can you refuse? You covet the mysteries of the universe. You yearn to know the truth. Surely you can stand shoulder to shoulder with me.
That's it exactly.
What? What is it?
Surely you. I take issue with your solicitation. You don't care who you use in your schemes. What of Headmaster Yvonne?
Don't be ridiculous. He was devoid of the passion you have. He was nothing but a pawn to the end, incapable of envisioning an ultimate goal.
On what grounds do you base that assumption? Can a man not grow his mind? If you found him wanting, why did you not teach him?
Teach him?
take him on as your pupil. Impart your vast knowledge, that he might one day be your peer.
Preposterous! You speak the impossible. Mediocrity is as mediocrity does. Knowledgeable as he was, his own actions prevented him from ever approaching genius. A genius such as yourself must understand this.
There's where you and I differ. I haven't given up on mediocrity. As scholars, we learn from the past to better understand the present and pass our knowledge on to the future. What do you mean to do with the knowledge you amass? The secrets you unravel? Carry them to your grave, content they are inscrutable to all who do not possess your genius? You would call them simpletons, fools, feeble minds. I say it is you who lacks the ability to teach and inspire. A true scholar does not look down on others for what they do or do not know. Those who know impart knowledge to those who do not. If something is wrong, those who know the answer correct it. The process repeats, bringing us closer and closer to enlightenment. I teach my students with the expectation that one day they will surpass me. I long for the day when I will have the chance to learn from them.
Enough! I've given you plenty of opportunities to make a move. Any move, but clearly we are going nowhere fast. If you would rather die without discovering the truth, so be it. I have already synthesized a perfect blood crystal, precisely as detailed in the original tome. With it, I will cast off the shackles of humanity. A human can only learn so much in its short lifetime. I will gain the time, the power, to understand everything. You may be a fool, but to show no hard feelings, you can participate in an empirical analysis of my newfound power.
If believing in the future makes one a fool, then call me a proud fool. But know this. When I emerge victorious, I will unravel the secrets of that tome and arrive at my own answer. Let this be a lesson to you. The future of mankind is bright. I cannot fail.
Another red-eyed monster. Huh? Lucia. Sounds like I might need to kick Therion off the team and have Tressa.
Much to learn.
I am ready.
Fuck. Physical? Really? Wait. That's...
Ah!
Oh, wonderful.
Try this!
I'll do my best.
And I'm not even doing much damage to her either.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I am ready.
My turn now.
Yep, she's weak to it all.
Now, what next?
Can we all survive? I think we can. Yeah. Ow.
What is the logical course of action?
Primroses unconscious.
My turn.
Unconscious. Conscience. That word. Sword is the only one left.
Let's do this.
Well then,
My characters are not built to be fighters. They're built to be, magic
bring
casters.
about a miracle of healing. Well then,
I need her to go first next turn. So, yeah. Heal more.
bring about a miracle of healing.
You recover the thing. Poison, silence, blind, confusion. I think it's confusion.
Here.
Nope. Oh, wonderful. Now both of them are. Both of them are gone. Okay. Terror, unconscious.
How about this?
I am ready.
Black hole trap.
Not too fast.
I'll do my best.
Okay. The only character that can really do anything here is ironically Primrose, because she has physical skills to her name. But unfortunately, I don't have the ultimate ability unlocked for her.
Here I go!
I'm just gonna heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
What is the logical course of action?
Heal more.
Now the true lesson begins.
Yeah, they have to be specifically spells. So, just stabby stabby. Huh? My BP was
ready.
taken away too? That's so fucking dumb. Anyway, Seal Tige.
With the grace of Seal Tige.
My here I go!
Okay. Moon's Reflection. Go.
Moonlight, reflect their blows.
My turn.
You know, I don't have to be concerned at all. Okay. Give me that SP. This is definitely a War Master fucking fight. Unfortunately, I don't have a War Master.
I still have so much to learn.
This!
I am ready.
That somewhat helps, but not really. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to redo this fight again. Because, oh boy, does this suck. Love not being able to use magic. Just fucking awesome.
Stay strong.
I'll do bring about a miracle of healing.
I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah. Nothing I can do, unfortunately. Shuffle phone.
This!
What's this?
And she can't counterattack. Great.
Now, what next?
Fucking wonderful. So yeah, I definitely need Tressa then. God, Cyrus is so fucking useless right now.
do my best.
Nope. I have one more turn for stuff. Star Song.
Wandering planets, show us the path. Ha!
What's this? I appreciate it, really.
My turn now.
I think my thing should be gone, yeah. So now, let's do a bit of ethereal healing.
Benefic stars, bless us.
It's not much, but it's something.
Well then. Ah!
I am ready.
Rain of arrows. Okay, Cyrus is going
My
first.
turn.
That's good. Increase our chance of stealing, huh?
I see through the defenses.
Now, what next?
Lion dance.
The lion shall die.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Okay. True strike.
This was something.
Holy shit!
My turn now.
That was the damage cap. Holy dumb fuck. Okay.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn.
Let's hit him with an elemental break, actually.
Elemental break.
Only because I have a funny feeling. 15. Yep. New weaknesses. And now we're dealing with magic attacks.
I am ready.
Which just so happens to be my main forte. Moonlight Waltz. Okay, so it's not dark, obviously. But chances are... Yep. Go fucking figure.
My turn now.
Go fucking figure. Shooting stars.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Now, what next?
Hit him with a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage!
This boss just went from hard to
I
easy.
am ready.
And I'm all the more happier for it. Get stuck in a
Not too
stuck
fast.
in a leg hole. Fuck you.
Well then.
Okay. I think I keep it for now. Yeah, and then next turn. Okay, shooting stars.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Because that way I get a big boost. Ignis Ardea.
Ignis Ardea.
An interesting dilemma.
He is going first, huh? That's actually good. Let's do a bit of a firestorm.
An interesting dilemma.
Primrose. Oh, she needs to buff. Okay. Actually. Yeah, because she's still a dancer, she can buff. I can do the final bit of damage.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
I'll do my best.
let's set up. So, let me heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I am ready.
Peacock Strut.
The Peacock Strut.
My turn.
Cyrus isn't going before him. That sucks. Okay, so I won't get to do Cyrus's cool thing. That's fine. Not really. Elemental Break.
Elemental break.
I am ready.
I wish Cyrus was going first. That sucks. Let's do True Strike.
This was something.
And now...
What? I'm ready. Are you?
Oh, wait. Ophelia also isn't... Fucking
Let's do this.
turn order bullshit. Ignis are dare. Fuck you.
Ignis are dead.
What is the logical course of action?
I'll do my best.
I hit the damage cap, but at what cost? Damn it. Oh well. BP boost. Therion, yeah.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Please don't revert back to the first stage. I beg of you. She's losing control of her body. Oh, great.
Well then,
Yeah, of course I didn't attack with whatever she was weak to. Okay, so dagger, staff, spear. Okay. Shooting stars.
malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Lux Conjurer.
Lux. Con.
Let's try a bit of a fire star, shall we?
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I am ready.
Primrose, I want you to go first.
I am ready.
Peacock Strut, please.
The Peacock Strut.
Might. Here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Hey.
What is the logical course of action?
What is your last weakness?
Much to learn.
Electricity, you don't say. Okay. Nitrous Canaire.
Tonight risk. Cunning. Tonight risk. Cunning.
Down she goes.
Don't start things you can't finish.
I'm actually surprised I was able to beat her. Holy. But man, would have been so cool. Oh well. I could have done so much more damage too with BP.
No! There's so much more I must learn.
With BP Eater and breaking the damage threshold. Because that was 9,999 damage, which is the max. But that's only because I gave him fire boosting equipment. So there's that. If nothing else, your devotion to the pursuit of knowledge is admirable. Unfortunately for you, you will not live to pass that on. Turn into a monster by consuming human blood.
Aho!
From the far reaches of hell, at last I have the original. How many lives have been lost to the dark knowledge in these pages? But no, knowledge itself cannot be good or evil, only the hearts of those who would use it. I will use all the resources at my disposal to decipher this work for myself. And I will find the answer I seek, an answer of my very own. Perhaps one of the tomes in the study I passed through might aid me in deciphering these glyphs. Yes, I should return. Oh, we're not done yet. At long last, I can begin to study the tomes in earnest. High Hornburgian Dictionary. An ancient tome detailing how the 12 gods sealed away an unholy power beyond the edge of the world. Trial of the 12, Volume 7. It would appear the 12 gods sealed off the power beyond the edge of the world. In the pages of this tome, the secrets banished by the gods are likened to a golden fruit, and an anonymously worded warning is issued to any who would covet this forbidden power. A golden fruit, huh? Like, say, a golden apple from Norse myth? And now I have to run all the way back. Damn it. A tome wherein it is writ in horrifying detail a forbidden right to bring back the unholy power sealed away beyond the edge of this world. It is filled with arcane knowledge on the secrets of life and death. Yes, I see! I do believe I have the knowledge I need to decipher the mural! Scrutinize the mural. Oh, great. Oh. Death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction, death, doom, destruction. Repeated 4 times.
Now then.
Let me think through all I've learned. What did the 12 gods do? Sealed power away beyond the edge of the world. And that's the gate. What forbidden power did the gods seal away? The power of life and death.
But of course!
The power of life and death! That is the forbidden secret held within these pages. Trial of the 12 tells the tale of how the 12 gods sealed this power away. The author of Forbidden Gold compares this power to a golden fruit. Like a golden fruit, it calls out to and tempts the human heart. Into the pages of From the Far Reaches of Hell was this power sealed. These glyphs. Yes, I believe I can decipher them now. Death, 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 death. Doom, doom, doom. Destruction. Death, doom, destruction. DDD.
Oh.
I think we can safely assume this is a warning of sorts. A warning of the calamity that awaits us if the gate is opened and the forbidden unleashed. Were the mural and tome left behind as an invitation or a warning? A warning.
But of
The mural was left
course!
behind as warning. I am sure of it.
Indeed.
Knowledge in of itself is not inherently good or evil, right? It can, however, serve either purpose. All depends on the heart of he who would use it. I choose to believe that whoever created this mural so many years ago believed the same. For the sake of our future, be not tempted by the darkness.
Indeed.
These dark secrets must never be allowed to be put into practice. The mere existence of this tome is a threat. Shall I destroy it and banish its baleful knowledge for all eternity?
Not exactly.
No. Destroying the tome would not banish the darkness that exists in the heart of man. And as long as that darkness exists, people will find a way to work evil. I must preserve this knowledge, that we might put it to use for good, not evil.
Thusly.
And yet there is much more I must learn. I must decipher in full the contents of this tome and the murals in this place, and pass them on to those who would follow us. That one day should we be threatened by forces from the far reaches of hell,
Yes.
our descendants will possess the knowledge needed to protect this realm. First I must return to Atlasdam and file a report on what I have seen here. Then I must begin my analysis of the material I have collected. I'll be burning the midnight oil night after night, no doubt, and I can scarcely wait.
Professor! Professor!
Over here, Therese.
That stack of books seems to get bigger every time I see you.
And I'll need twice again as many to have any hope of translating this ancient tome.
twice as many?
Fascinating, is it not? A traditional fairy tale from a certain region mentioned a gate of sorts. And I could not help but notice a parallel to the mural I found.
I see. Hence, these books on local folklore?
Just so. Considering your subject from all possible angles is a fundamental principle of scholarly research. But I forget myself. Might I surmise that you've come here to inform me that it's time for class?
Yes. You're late, Professor.
Pray forgive me, Your Highness.
Oh, he's got more students now.
Very well then, my students. Let us begin. To quote the words of one Susanna Grotoff, author of Knowledge is Light. The pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no destination. As long as people live, there is always something to learn. And so we learn, we record, we speak. Points connect, thus forming our history, our agency, our identity. This world we live in is not for or of any one individual, and neither is knowledge. And so I write and speak of all that I learned, to plant seeds of knowledge that will be harvested by those who follow me. To you who have found my writings, read well these words, that they may help you build a bridge to a brighter future.
And thus ends Cyrus's story. Aw, that's really cute. Okay, I really like that one. That's awesome. And that is all 8 characters done. And that's to fully beat the game and find the answers to the questions we seek. So, my thoughts on Cyrus's story? That was really good. I really liked his story. Not as good as some of the others, definitely, but definitely up there as one of the better ones. I like that I saved it for last because it had all of the answers and it had a bunch of moments of, oh, like, everything clicks together once you do Cyrus's story. Or at the very least, if you do Cyrus's story and you have the brain capacity to remember everything that happened in Cyrus's story, you go, oh my god, no, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. And I'm very thankful I didn't do Cyrus's story first. I'm very happy I saved it for last. But, anyway, next time on Octopath Traveler, and for the finale, hopefully at least, I need to do some research. Because this isn't the end, far from it. I need to research what quests I need to do in order to achieve the true ending of the game. So that is what we will be doing next time. So, I've been Rikishi, and until next time, I will see you later.